Together at one of the camps that the protesters have established, blockading key intersections in Bangkok. It's about 3 to 4 kilometres in that direction. This follows a grenade attack on Friday on a protest rally which killed one person and injured nearly 40, so you can imagine the effect it's had. And whoever planted these explosives or threw them would have known exactly what effect it would have. You already have a protest movement that has become increasingly jittery because of nighttime shootings by people driving past, mostly on their guard posts. These latest attacks, the 2 explosions today, the one on Friday, have really been thrown into the midst of ordinary protesters. Today a local Thai news reporter was also hurt in that explosion, and it's creating a lot more tension. You've got the protest organisers, their guards anyway, they've got some quite tough sort of guard units now commandeering high points around where their protesters are based, trying to prevent further attacks. And of course they blame the government and its supporters for this. The Prime Minister herself, in relation to Friday's attack, has been adamant not only that she had nothing to do with it, but she said, "We do not want violence. We're telling the police to stay away, to avoid confrontation at all costs." So nobody knows exactly who's carrying out these attacks, but the effect has been to create a great deal more tension and a great deal more anger among anti-government protesters who were already very emotionally opposed to the government and extremely hostile to the other side. And it's certainly creating a very, very tense atmosphere in Bangkok at the moment.
What danger do you think that there is that this could turn violent on both sides?
Well, it already is. It's a steady escalation. That's always been possible. Remember, the protest movement has literally paralysed the government and taken over the city centre. Because the government supporters have been very frustrated to see that, to see a government they elected on the verge of potentially being overthrown. Now, they've been held back, the so-called red shirt movement, they've been told to stay away, but they have hardcore elements who would like this to come to a fight, as indeed there are on the anti-government side as well. And the problem is there's really no moderates at the moment holding these back. The more these kinds of incidents happen, the more the leaders on both sides, and particularly on the protest movement, ramp up the emotions. And frankly, nobody can see any end to this. I would expect there to be probably quite a few more attacks.